Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to another new project. Yes, that's correct. I still do not have my computer back, unfortunately. So, to make the time go by even faster, going to be doing another project, another Game Boy game. This time I'm going to be working on Donkey Kong Land. Now, this was back in the day when Nintendo, when they had both the Super NES and the Game Boy going. And they decided, you know what, if we actually put some of our more popular Super NES games on the Game Boy, or at least variations of them, we could potentially, get some extra money out of it. And that's essentially what they're going for with this game. Donkey Kong Country was probably one of the most popular games on the Super NES, and they thought, let's have Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy. And that's how Donkey Kong Land was pretty much born. Now, the thing is, Donkey Kong Country, as you know, was a game with pre-rendered graphics. Graphics that look, honestly, really, really good. I really love the graphics for Donkey Kong Country, the entire trilogy. And emulating that on a Game Boy would have been very, very difficult. But the game still frickin' tried, as you can see. And honestly, I don't think they look that bad. I mean, it's obviously not as good as the graphics are on the Super NES, but for the attempt, I have to say I think they did fine with it. I wouldn't say it's the best looking game of all time, definitely not, but it is what it is, and I have to give them a little props for it, I guess. I guess I don't have to give them props, but I will, because that's just the kind of person I am. I give credit where it's due, and for what it's worth, this game, I wouldn't say it's really that bad. It definitely takes some getting used to, for sure, but I don't think it's a bad game by any means. That's just me. Take it for what it's worth. But yeah, this is Donkey Kong Land. I guess to give kind of a little summary of the story, and trust me, you guys are going to be thinking that I'm going to be joking with you when I say this, but this game has a very unique story. It takes place right after Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are telling Cranky about their adventure, and Cranky responds, yeah, I thought the adventure was pretty good. It did a lot better than I thought it would. However, it only did so well because the game had amazing graphics. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong disagreed. They were like, oh yeah, the graphics are good, but it was just a really fun game. What are you talking about, Cranky? You don't know what you're talking about. So Cranky Kong decided to bet them that, hey, you should try making your next adventure on the Game Boy and see if the game will do as well as Donkey Kong Country did. I'll call K. Rool up, we'll have him steal your banana hoard again. You guys just get some sleep, and then you'll start your adventure out the next day. And that's exactly what happened. Cranky called K. Rool, K. Rool stole the bananas again, and that's how Donkey Kong Land was born. And no, I'm not joking. If you read the instruction manual, that is the exact story of Donkey Kong Land. So the game is not only self-aware that it's a video game that people actually bought and stuff of that nature, but it's actually not even a serious adventure game because Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, heck, even the enemies know that this is just a rehash. This is a mock adventure, which is really, really weird. Let's just say I never thought Nintendo would be that meta that early on. But here we are. Here we are, and that's exactly what happened, so yeah, that's the story of Donkey Kong Land. It's weird. You guys probably don't believe me, but seriously, just look on Wikipedia, find a way to get the manual and read it yourself. That's the story. That's the serious plot of Donkey Kong Land. And I've kind of been breezing through these first 2 or 3 levels, so I better kind of talk about them a little bit, I guess. But yeah, for the most part, if you've played Donkey Kong Country, you know kind of what to expect with Donkey Kong Land. The gameplay is largely very, very similar. It's a platforming game. You make your way from the very beginning of the level to the very end of the level. There are little collectibles you can get along the way. Bananas. If you collect 100 bananas, you get an extra life. You'll find Kong letters throughout the entire stages. The Kong letters will basically... if you collect all of them, at the very end of the level, you will have the chance to save your game. So, just find an easy level where you can get all the Kong letters, and just redo that level again if you ever need to, like, save your game or something. I'd recommend the first level, just because it is very short and very easy. But that's pretty much what they do. You've probably seen a few coins here and there. Those coins can actually be used to get extra lives, and a bonus level will be seen later on in the game. So I can't use them yet, but they are definitely used for bonuses later on to get even more lives. And if you can see, the lives are at the very bottom of the screen. They're the hearts you see, and they basically just extend all the way to the right of the screen. I want to say there is overlap, so even if you do fill up the screen, it'll still take extra lives into account, I think. I want to say that it does, but I could be wrong. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't do that either. Also, that's really annoying that bee can just hit you right there. Kind of a weird bee placement, I guess. And like Donkey Kong Country, there are bonuses you can find throughout every level. Every level has from 0 to 3 bonuses. I think there's only like 1 or 2 levels that even have 3 bonuses. For the most part, they'll either have 2 or 1, and there are some levels that won't have any bonuses whatsoever. And before this playthrough, I will be trying to get them all. You know you've gotten all the bonuses if you have the little exclamation mark next to the level dot, as you can see here. So, I missed a bonus in here, so I'm going to go back and try to find it. I have an idea of where it is. I think it's near the end of the level, but yeah, I'll be right back. I'll cut footage here, and then I'll come back when I find it. Okay, this is shortly after the midpoint. But yeah, you find this barrel right here, and I believe that is where you find the bonus. And here's the bonus I was actually talking about, the one that involves coins. So basically, you spend coins on this little barrel game. And you essentially hit the button. Whenever you hit the button, the barrel will shoot out coins. And every coin will essentially give you a 1-up. So that's pretty much this bonus in a nutshell. It's a good way to get lives if you can memorize where these locations are and find a quick and easy way to get coins. But that's pretty much all you have to do. And because we're at the end, I can just grab some bananas and also save my game as well, since I got all the Kong letters. But yeah, I pretty much covered all of the basics of this game, I feel like. Again, if you've played Donkey Kong Country, you kind of know what to expect here. I think that kind of goes without saying. This is actually kind of cool, though. We have a, not really a different type of level, because they kind of use this theme in Donkey Kong Country 2. But we're actually climbing a ship deck here. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Oh my god, seriously. But yeah, because, you know, this is definitely trying to mock a Super NES game. And, you know, I've already talked about the graphics not looking as great. But there's also a lot of other restrictions that the Game Boy had. The Super NES version of Donkey Kong Country didn't really have. First of all, you have the screen. I feel like the screen is definitely crunched down quite a bit compared to what you'd see in Donkey Kong Country, so that can be kind of annoying. Another thing, and I'm going to actually die right here to show this off, but because of screen scrolling, we know there's a platform below us, but... Oh, I didn't do it right. Dang it, come on. Wait, why is this not working now? Okay, maybe I can't climb up there. Okay, no, I can't. But like, okay, so we know there's a bottom of the floor here. Yet I fell all the way through. That's a big problem this game has. The problem of the screen not scrolling down all the way. So it basically treats the screen as a bottomless pit. So if you're above nothing and you fall off the screen, you die, even if there is something below you. It's really annoying. I can understand why it does that, but still. In a game where that will require precise platforming, that is kind of an annoyance to say the least. And definitely not something I particularly enjoy about this game. That was definitely my biggest complaint the first time I played this, for sure. I just really, really hated that. It was so freaking annoying. And I believe over here we have our first bonus, I want to say. But yeah, like I think I was trying to say, they use kind of this level format in Donkey Kong Country 2. The rigging levels, as they call them. Levels like Main Brace Mayhem and Slime Climb and... Ah, shoot, what was the second level? It's the level where you first see Ratley. I can't believe I can't think of it right now. Topsail Trouble, I think is what it was called. But yeah, like, they use this for Donkey Kong Country, and honestly, it does look pretty cool. It's like just a giant mast, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I think there's another bonus around here. And I want to make sure I get before I end this level. Nope! Okay. Thank God I grabbed that in time. That could have been really, really bad. Oh, well, thankfully I hit him, I guess. There we go. This is what I'm... Nope! Okay, good. Whew! But yeah, that could have been a case where if I didn't have a lot of floor below me for a long time, I would have just died really easily. I can't fly with Espresso very well right there. I don't know why. Just kind of a weird section, I guess. But yeah, there we go. That was that level. And I think we got all the bonuses, too. I think there's only 2 in that one. So here, we can actually use that bomb barrel we got at the very end of that level to blow up one of 2 paths here. I'm going to blow up this one. This will take us over here to basically a split path. You can get to the other split path no problem, you just have to find another bomb barrel, which we might do in one of these other levels, so it's not impossible to get that other path. It just, we'll figure that out later, but let's go ahead and start this level. Let's see, there's also level names for these levels. I should probably, maybe next time I cut footage or something, I'll go grab, like, some of the level names, and I'll try to read them off to you guys, because they don't actually tell you the level names in this game. Which is kind of a shame, because Donkey Kong Country and just these games in general, they just have a habit of making really, really cool level names. So I'd like to share those with you, since again, you can't actually see them in this game. You have to look on like Wikipedia or just any other encyclopedia that would have that information anyway. Oh, I see you down there. Oh, here we have one of these bonus levels again. I think I've about maxed out my life counter here though, so won't have to worry about lives for a very long time. Which is always a good thing. Because later on, this game does get pretty tough, honestly. Especially once you get to the later worlds. As far as worlds, there's 4 worlds. One of them's kind of a mini world. And as far as total number of levels, there's 30 levels and 4 boss levels, so I want to say that's about the... Okay, no, it's definitely a little shorter than Donkey Kong Country. Actually, wait, is it? Because most Donkey Kong Country worlds only have, like, 5 levels. Okay, no, it's about the same. It's pretty similar, I think. And yeah, we're going to go under the ending, because I think there's a... Ooh, there's 2 exits. Interesting. I think there is another bonus I missed, though, so we'll have to go back and find that, but I will definitely grab the level names so I can start mentioning those. But let's see. Okay, yeah, I have to go back. So, I'll go ahead and find out the bonus I missed, and then I'll be right back. Okay, literally right after you get the N, which is right here. There you go. That's the other bonus level. Oh, we're actually underwater now, too. I also did find out that there is definitely some overflow with the lives. Because I actually died on my way back there. And when I died, I came back into the level and I had still full hearts at the bottom. So they do still keep track. It might only be to a certain point, but they still do keep track, which is all that's important, really. But yeah, I did figure out the names of all these levels so far, so I'll make sure to mention them before I go into each level. The first level is Jungle Jaunt. The second level, the snow level, was Freezing Fun. The third level, this was the swinging level, Simian Swing. The Shipmast level, Deck Trek. And this level right here was called Rope Ravine. So now we're going to move over here, and okay, we can actually access this level from here, so I guess you don't need the bomb barrel after all. But we're still going to go here first. This level is actually called Riggin' Rumble. So we're going to see what this level's like. Once again, we have another rigging level. It's kind of cool that they play Gangplank Galleon in these levels, though. Which, if you don't know, was the final boss theme of Donkey Kong Country 1. Which is a really, really cool song. I've always loved the Super Smash Bros. Brawl remix, where it combines it with the... It combines it with another piece of music. I'm trying to think of what it was. I want to say it's the bonus theme. Actually, no, I'm thinking of the map theme and bonus theme. I think Gangplank Galleon is just used by itself. Is that literally all that's for? Really weird. Well, if that's the way the game wants to play it, I'll just have to oblige. I don't want to, but not much I can do about that. Okay, there we go. I was like, how the hell do I get up here? Once again, though, we have 2 bonuses, so I'll see if I can find both of them. So yeah, the snakes in this game climb down ropes, which is kind of creepy. Kind of like the Kremlings that slide down the ropes and climb back up, although these just slide down. Okay. I want to go over there, but it's like, I don't want to die. So clearly you can see my dilemma there. I'm probably just missing everything, though, unfortunately. Actually, wait. Aha! Knew there was something weird about that. And that's only the midpoint, so we probably do have ways to go before the next bonus. Oh, come on. I couldn't see that. Stupid snake things. Why they being so snaky? Although, to be fair, the remix of this song in Donkey Kong Country 2 is called Snaky Shanty, so they may have been on to something. Okay, you have to be able to go up. Okay, no, you can't. Okay. Or that's a bad idea too, I guess. It's always bad when you can't see what exactly is going on. Okay, so I can't go up there. I have to keep moving on this way then. Can't get up there either. And I think this is where the bees were, so maybe I'm supposed to climb down. That's what I have to do. But yeah, like there was clearly ground below me and I died, so again, just bad screen memory. Or not really bad screen memory, just like I said, the scrolling not really working on a Game Boy, I guess. Oh, come on! That's really dumb. How the hell was I supposed to avoid that? There's probably something I could have done, I just don't want to admit it, I guess. Okay, now I at least know where I'm going now, though. I'm going down here. That is something good I got from this. I'm learning my way. Even if there are snakes that poison my every move. Actually, hold on. I'm probably gonna regret this. Okay. Just want to make sure there wasn't anything over there. Okay. That's definitely a bonus. Okay, let me do that again. It's gonna be hard now that I don't have a trail of bananas to guide me, but okay, that was too short. There we go. Okay, well I found the bonuses, so that's good. And we should be ending the level shortly, I hope. So dumb, I can't even see what's on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna climb the very bottom of the ropes before I jump. Just so I don't get screwed over by the frickin' screen again. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nothing. Okay, I see how it is. That almost screwed me up again. Whee! And, oh, shoot. There we go. I just want to get to the end of the level at this point. Which, there it is, thank God. Okay. That was kind of stressful, not gonna lie.